Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the KV-85. It's the Tier 6 Soviet heavy tank and it's located on the north spawn of Lakeville and it's under the command of General Disturbance. Yes, I'm afraid it's me again. I'm in my KV-85. I'm grinding to get the Carnarvon AX and I'm using the 100mm gun on the KV-85, which is basically a KV-1 or KV-1S with the IS turret and a much better gun. Well, I'm moving off to the city because in a battle like this it really does help if you can't really go to the ridgeline if you've got no gun depression. Really, this tank has very little gun depression at all. And so it does help if you go city in this map and then do as much damage as you can to the enemy, punch through and get to your own cap, or get to their cap rather, and then cause some trouble. And an enemy's been spotted on the centre line and I'm not going to miss that opportunity. Okay, we've got 14 TP, line up a shot and yep, he's gone. Just like that. 100mm gun, no problem. I should say actually that the 100mm gun actually does have damage of 2 points and penetration of 170. So in this particular game, which is a tier 6 game, it can be pretty devastating. And I am top tier. I'm actually coming up to this corner and around this corner so I can sort of like peek at them from around the corner just to see if somebody is silly enough to come up. We've got an Excelsior. Came up, that's a tier 5 British premium heavy tank and he's just around the corner, so I'm going to move up on him. Not down a tree, but that doesn't matter because they know where I am. Okay, now I'm going to go up behind the church. I might be able to get some shots on the enemy from over here and have a quick look towards the centre line. Now, is there any enemy I can hit? Well, there's a P2640, he's just around that corner, put a big round into him for 240, and there is a Type 64, and he's sitting out in the open on the centre road, so one round into him for 251, that's a high roll. Can I get a second shot on him? Well, he's still there. Is he there? Yes, he is, and he's gone. So that's the second kill. Now, where's that P2640 gone? Well, he was around that corner. But we've still got the Excelsior to deal with. Oh, there's the P26. Yep. Just knocking to say, I'm here, I'm here. Well, I can give you some attention now if you want it. Oh, no, he's gone. Well, it's a missed opportunity for a kill there. And that's the Sturmpanzer 2 reminding me that they do have Arty. But of course, I'm an Arty player, so I know full well that it's not a problem. I can handle it. Okay, we've got the Excelsior and we've got a T1 Heavy. I put one round for 250, that's a normal roll. Bouncing rounds from them. Come out, put one into the rear of the Excelsior. He hasn't got much in the way of health left. In fact, I should be able to take him out. Yep, I do. He's gone. T1 Heavy's next. Pull forward, try and get around into him. There he is. One round in. High roll, 269. I've got the high caliber. Pull forward and he's out the game as well. 197. It's got a 6.27 second reload, the 100mm gun. It really does make this gun very, very overpowered. You can see that one of the enemy rounds actually did hit the barrel of my gun as it went in. So it has damaged my gun. And my driver is out of commission at the moment and I didn't spot that. I should have spotted it, but it was actually slowing me down. And of course I had 4 kills already. And that meant that I was on for a possible Brothers in Arms or a Top Gun at least, if I could get to the cap in time. And now I still haven't put my gunner back in, my driver back in. There's a Sturmpanzer, there's the KV-85. He's actually around the corner. Sturmpanzer. Oh, there's the Stug. And I can hit Stug from here. Line up with the shot. And... yep. Oh, he bounced off his armour. Oh, and there's a missed opportunity. I could have had that kill. Still only firing standard AP. And I have platoon now with the T-34-85. He has 3 kills. There's only one enemy left. It's the KV-85. He's around the corner and a long way away from me. There's no chance of us getting up there. So Brothers in Arms is on the cards if the T-34-85 stays alive. And I'm pretty sure he will. And there goes the KV-85 and it's a game over. So, let's have a look at the end of battle stats for that one. It was over rather quickly. And it's only a second class tanker for general disturbance in the KV-85. I also managed to pick up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I did get 4 exactly. A master gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating hits in a row. A 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of my own vehicle. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I managed to get 9 in that one. But best of all, I did pick up the Brothers in Arms, the T-34-85 who requested the platoon. He did get at least 3 kills and I got 4. So between us we had enough to qualify for the Brothers in Arms. And on top of that, I also managed to pick up the High Calibre, and I titled this Who Says We Cannot Play Tanks? Well, I titled it that because you see I got a win rate of 4.456. I'm an Arty player, a dedicated Arty player, and yet I do play other tanks, and I play tanks very well. People who play tanks think that Arty players cannot play tanks, and that's why we play Arty, because they think it's easier. Actually, Arty is harder than tanks. It's just we play tanks, we play Arty because we prefer it. We're just as good at tanks as anybody else, but we just prefer to play Arty because we think it's a purer game, a more tactical game, and it requires a lot more concentration and patience. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.